We're here at the Dubai Autodrome for the event of AutoMadness. We've got our cars right over there, waiting for our YallaMotor booth to get set up. This is the beginning of the day. The event is going to start at 3 p.m. but we said we're gonna have a walk around, see what's up and what's happening around here. It's about 1 p.m. at the moment and the event is supposed to start at 3 p.m. So in about 45 minutes, the UAE time attack is going to have its first heat today, which is going to last for an hour and a half. We're going to cover that as well. Over here, the GTR section. It's not exactly a section, just a couple of guys parked next to each other, which is beautiful to see. 31, 32, another 32. That one is quite interesting. It has the LM1s. They look like LM2s. I think those are LM2. There is a Datsun over here, the 240Z. Our booth, the YallaMotor booth, the S2000, the Tosti S2000, and we've got Fadi's car as well over here. I think those are 2-strokes, if I'm not mistaken. The lady was driving one of them earlier. We've got some nice classic marks as well. This is very, very nice because it reminds me a lot of the, I forgot what is it called, the Rally Mercedes. I'll try to put a photo of it and see if I can find the details. A Pro Drift Academy car, which is going to be participating in the drifting event that's going to take part somewhere over there around the track. A very nice Hummer H1. So we've got Ahmed Daham's very own drift car over here, the RCF. Let's take a look at the 86. We've got the Watanabe wheels, very nice. And the Toyota 1600, not the 4AGE, which is still nice because it still has the individual throttle bodies. So this thing is a singer. I approve of this. An E46 drift car as well. I've got a VW Polo rally car, although I don't know if they're gonna use it for rally because it is running semi-slicks. My guts is telling me that this might be a drift car, but we're gonna find out throughout the day. We've got some car parts as well on display. Very nice. A very nice JZX S15. That's a clean S15, inshallah. Oh, nice! It's a Lancia Delta. 240Z. Wow. So we're here. There is a small booth called Cartworks Dubai. It's brilliant. So they've got the R35 over here with the rising sun at the back. This would be nice in the corridor. We've got the, I think that's a 964 if I'm not mistaken. It looks like a 964, yeah. With speeding lines as well. We've got the good old Eleanor, the 1967 Mustang. And there is a Huracan over here. But so far I think my favorite is the Supra, which you showed me earlier. I'll have a B-roll of that. Pistons, Honda piston, a timing chain as well. This is a chair made of piston conrod. That's a V12. Yeah, that is a V12 table, coffee table, and a V8 coffee table. I like the display, man. I like the tables. Nismo R35 and a Supra, a GT4 spec Supra. Very nice. Yeah, let's go back to our booth now. We'll have a little bit of a conversation over there. We'll show you what's going on for the rest of the day. It's a nice Lotus Exige. So this is our booth. We've got YallaMotor flags, soaring high. We've got the S2000 and Fadi's Mustang, the S550. We've got the table in the middle. Anybody who passes by, we've got a couple of goodies for them as well. But here's the map for today's events. In the northeast side of the track, we've got off-road events happening in the dirt area, and those are happening between 12 p.m. and 6:30, so they're happening all day round. And then the drift championships, there are 2 drifting championships, if I'm not mistaken. And then the main circuit, which I like to call it the main, but it's actually the club circuit. That's where most of the interesting events are happening. So we've got the roll racing, the roll drag racing, that's happening in the evening. And the most important one is this, the UAE time attack. The UAE time attack is happening in about half an hour, no less, about 20 minutes. They're going to start at 3 p.m. and they've got events all the way till 11 p.m. So these are some of the cars that are participating. We've got a Clio RS, that's a Cup RS if I'm not mistaken. We've got a Cayman, a nice Evora over here. There is an FK8. We've got an R35 Nismo. That is Zuhair's Supra, the GT4 spec Supra. There is an Nismo 370Z, and we've got a GT3 RS, which is going to be one hell of a beast around here, and an Evo 10. So there is a nice turn up. So we're here at what I like to call the main event, which is the drifting competition. We are closer to turn 3, 4, 5 and 6, and I think also turn 7 on the GP, full GP layout. Even though it's VQ and it sounds like a trumpet, and it's the internet joke nowadays, the VQ35, but that was good. That was really good. They're still going on about the drifting. Most of the cars we've seen over there are 350Zs. There are a bunch of G35s as well. 2 Silvias with 1J and 2 JZs. On the way back to the booth, and I see this S2000 over here. This belongs to my good friend Fuad. This is an AP2. We got the 350Z over here. Some weird Q50 Abomination. Bunch of other cars as well. Some of the cars that were in the time attack, that's a GT3 RS, and this weird actual abomination of a car. Small abomination of a car. It's a nice idea, so if you want to try to do a wheelie in a bike and you're afraid of doing it on the main road, you can come here, do it in a safe and controlled environment. Here we can have a nicer view of the GT3 RS. Man, I love this car. I think everyone loves this car. I don't think I've ever met anybody who hates the GT3 RS. We've got Francis R35 as well, GTR. A couple of other cars that were participating in the time attack earlier. It's a much nicer view. Of all of these cars, the one that always stands out to me is the A86. It's just the best looking one. So we've got the sort of supercar section over here, and ignore everything over there, even the SDO, because in the middle over there, that is a Dakar edition 911. We're going to go and take a closer look at it now. This Dakar 911 is sort of a homage to an older generation of the 911, the 964 if I'm not mistaken. It's not the 964, it's going to be the 930. but it came in the same exact color combo because it is the rough roads edition. Man, imagine taking that and actually off-roading it, doing what it's meant to be used for. See, you found the secret booth, the secret filming booth. We just give our media jackets to the guys, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and see you.